Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Penarski here with the top 8 stories as we head into the weekend. Lots to get to today, so we're going to jump straight into things with our first story of the day, which takes us to Newaygo County. Fire departments from 16 different municipalities responded to help out a fire in Grant Township last night. The high winds reached speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, making the flames more difficult to contain at Dan's Excavating Services located on 120th Street in Grant Township. The firefighters came from Muskegon, Grand Rapids, White Cloud, and Kent City, just to name a few. Thankfully, with the added help, they were able to contain the fire after about an hour of work. No one was injured in the fire, but the building is now considered a total loss. It has not been determined how exactly the fire got started at this time. To the east side of the state now, a teacher was severely injured after falling off a ski lift during a school field trip earlier this week. Our affiliate WDIV in Detroit says the teacher was on the trip at Mount Holly Ski and Snowboard Resort in Oakland County when she fell 20 feet off of the lift. It's been described now as a freak accident. The teacher was taken to a nearby hospital where she is now recovering with her family by her side. Officials have yet to state what caused her to fall off of the ski lift. A Muskegon County woman is now set to serve some time in jail after she stole a Michigan State Police vehicle and took it for a joyride that spanned 2 counties last year. Courtney Morey was sentenced to 1 year in jail for a list of crimes that all began when she was first arrested for a domestic assault on August 3rd. After her initial arrest, Morey was able to free herself from her handcuffs and then jump into the driver's seat of the vehicle. She then proceeded to speed off, and she was arrested only after crashing the vehicle in Newaygo County. Morey received credit for 6 months of her sentence for time already served and now must also pay more than $1,200 in fines and court costs. And we have a new candidate for Michigan governor throwing their hat in the ring. Chris Swanson, the current Genesee County Sheriff, announced plans to run for the seat yesterday, which has been in his orbit for the past 4 years. Swanson was first appointed sheriff in 2019 before winning the seat in 2020. He has been with the department since 2011. His campaign biography touts his accomplishments as sheriff of putting together a task force to combat human trafficking and criminal sexual misconduct. It also states he created a program at the county jail that gave inmates a chance to go back to school to help them find employment after their release. Swanson now joins a loaded field running for governor along with Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson, Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan, and Michigan Senate Minority Leader Eric Nesbitt. And the big game is this Sunday. No, not Super Bowl 59. We're talking about the Puppy Bowl, of course. And for the second year in a row, Big Lake Humane Society in Muskegon will have a former shelter pup star in the game. Last year it was Dolly Barkin, and this year we will get to see Rory hit the stage. And to celebrate the excitement, the Humane Society is hosting a watch party this Sunday at the Dirty Dog Bar and Grill in Muskegon. Rory will be there for photos and autographs, and there will also be some adoptable pets there as well from Big Lake Humane Society that you can meet and potentially take home with you. You can get to know a little bit more about Rory, his training for the upcoming game, and also a little bit more about Big Lake Humane Society right now over on our website, woodtv.com. And that's just one of the many things you can do this weekend, but there are so many other events that you can find right now inside this week's weekend planner. Disney on Ice is back at Van Andel Arena with shows all weekend long. You'll find some of your favorite Disney characters shredding up the ice. There's also Holland on Ice that actually kicks off today. 10,000 pounds of ice will be transformed in real time into some amazing sculptures that you can check out. There's also a 5K happening tomorrow morning. And the Comedy Project is bringing the scares and the laughs to Grand Rapids with their Halloween-themed sketch show. There's 2 showings, one tonight and one Saturday, and they both begin at 7 p.m. Again, these events and more can be found over on our website. Now let's check in with Storm Team meteorologist Sarah Flynn with a look at your forecast as we head into the weekend.
Happy Friday, West Michigan. It's a quiet Friday for us. Just a little bit of cloud cover streaming in and out throughout the day. Some sunshine being able to be filtered through that. A busy weekend, though. We'll see this system slide through, and it has taken a little bit of a northerly trend, meaning the highest snow totals will be in northern Michigan, but we could still see some light snow, especially near north of I-96. That'll continue into Sunday, targeted towards the lakeshore as we build into the afternoon Sunday, though, once again quite dry. We're looking at some of us north of I-96 seeing pockets of about 2 to 4 inches, and we may see some locally higher totals on the northern cusp of our area. Vast majority of us will get away with about a trace to an inch, and we could also see a little bit of mixing take shape, especially early in the day on Saturday. It's a quiet 8-day forecast, at least to start. Monday and Tuesday is dry. We'll talk more snow chances as we build towards the middle of the week, paired with some temperatures on the cooler side in the low to mid 20s.
All right, thanks, Sarah. And we end today's show with a way for kids to explore the many careers in the medical field. Students at Michigan State University College of Human Medicine are hosting the 11th annual Reach Out to Youth program later this month, and the theme for it is all about flexing your superpower. The goal of the event is to get kids to start thinking about becoming involved in the medical professions. There will be workshops, hands-on activities, and it's all led by MSU medical students. We've got ways for you to sign up for the event and also learn a little bit more about it right now over on our website, woodtv.com. All right, that is going to do it for us today on the Daily 8. I do want to thank everybody so much for tuning into this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. We will, of course, be back again on Monday with 8 more stories. Hope to see you then. I'm Phil Pinarski, hoping that you have a great rest of your day and an even better weekend.